Good evening. It is 10 to 9 on Friday night. How's everybody doing? This will be going up on Saturday, so there's no vlog on Friday. I dropped the ball. My timing's been off all week. Oh well. I was off work today. It was a very meh kind of day. I had a headache. Boo Boo had a headache too. We were both suffering. He had to suck it up and go to work though. I just lounged on the couch. Fuck it. Tidied up a little bit. Checked on Monkey. Made sure he kept on top of his school stuff. And around 20 after 3, I was late dropping him off at his dad's today. But I wanted to wait and make sure the roads were clear, and they were fine. We got not a shit ton of snow last night, but what we got quickly. I really didn't think they'd have everything plowed in time for schools and such, but they did. It was a good time shoveling out the bottom of my driveway today, according to Boo Boo, because he did it. Well, he did half of it. He's so funny. He shoveled like a straight line. Like he shoveled the whole upper part of the driveway. And then the bottom part of the driveway, he shoveled left from like the middle over to the right and left the other side full of snow. I was like, am I supposed to go around that? Because it doesn't really work that way. So it was funny. I went out and shoveled it. It was fine. He was like, well, I thought it was straight. I'm like, yeah, it was straight, but that's really not the point. So, that's fine. He sucked it up and went to work. He said work went all right. He was feeling a little better when I picked him up tonight, but it's rough when you have to work with a headache. I get it. I hate it. I hate when I have to adult when I have a headache, because I'm a big suck. When it comes to headaches, I do my best not to have to function. And that's kind of where I was at today too. But I did putter around the house a little bit. Did some stuff. Tidied up the kitchen. Cleaned up the bathroom. Little things like that. Swept the floor a little bit. I gotta finish that when I get home tonight. And then when I dropped Monkey off at his dad's and I came back into town, I was like, well, it was baby bonus day. Heck yeah, I went grocery shopped. Stocked up on all the meats and stuff again. I still have some in the deep freeze, but I don't want to run out. The price of everything, I try to keep stocked. I'm all stuffed up. Whew, and out of breath. So I went and did that, and as I was putting everything away, Boo Boo texted me to come get him. I was like, it was a little early. I was like, okay, well, you're going to have to give me a few minutes, because like I'm right in the middle of putting groceries away. And I grabbed me a lumber jacket, a lined lumber jacket. Not quite, it looks bulky on camera, but it's not nowhere near as bulky as like a true winter coat, like a ski jacket. It's just easier for driving and stuff. And it has a hood, which I need sorely for work and stuff. I just freeze with my wet hair all day. So I grabbed that, and I grabbed some oversized sweatpants for kickboxing for now, because I wore shorts today. Oh my god, it was so much easier heat wise. So that's what I'm gonna do for now. Keep these oversized pants out for the rest of the winter, and just wear my bike shorts and my oversized jogging pants. That worked out quite well. And yeah, class was good. Class was really good. I'm finding I last a lot longer in the class when I take it easy on the warm-up. I know my instructor doesn't like it too fucking bad. I would much rather go hard in the class than have to call it quits fucking halfway through because I'm dying. Fucking cardio can suck a dick. You get enough cardio doing the class. Give me a goddamn break. I can see stretching and warming up a little bit, but abso-fucking-lutely, because I pulled a butt muscle today. Oh, that's not a good time. pulled muscles and stuff, I can work through. I get Charlie horses and shit all the time. I don't drink enough fluids, but I can fight through that shit. But being out of breath or being overly hot, no fucking way. No fucking way. So, chill out on the warm-up and go hard on the class. That's what we do. And it went very, very well. So I'm going to be switching hands more often than usual with the camera because they made us do push-ups. And my arms are absolutely dead. And it was funny doing the push-ups because we were wearing our gloves because we were doing some punching and stuff too on the bags and stuff. So, you know, I decided right away, rather than ripping my gloves off and on because that's a pain in the ass, I just did my push-ups with the gloves on, which I think is actually harder. I mean, it's nice that you get sturdier in the wrists, but I think it does actually make them harder. But whatever. And all of a sudden, everybody else was like, oh, that's a good idea. They just kept their gloves on. I was like, I'm not fighting with them, getting them off and on. And I've had these gloves for a while now, but they're not worked in by any means. They're still very stiff. I usually get pissed off with them, and midway through, I just take them off and I bare knuckle it because it's easier. Little Matt burn never hurt anybody. But yeah, it was a good class. It was a really good class. And I believe we're doing a class on Monday, which originally I guess we weren't going to. I guess it's Family Day. I always forget about that. Family Day makes no fucking sense to me. But whatever. So he said that, no, he's going to do a class anyway. And I was like, cool, because I missed one this week, so try not to do that again. I almost didn't go tonight because of my headache, but by the time I dropped Monkey off, it was down to a dull throb, and I'd grabbed coffee, which always helps. So by the time I'd finished my grocery shopping and everything, it was actually pretty much gone. And then when I put I put the groceries away and picked up Boo and literally dropped him off and went to kickboxing, and by the time I got there, I was absolutely fine. So, apparently I just needed a coffee. Coffee fixes a multitude of sins. So, yeah, it was a really, really good class. I thoroughly enjoy it. I don't enjoy the awkward socialization. English. Yeah, I don't enjoy that at all. But you know, you gotta be friendly, I guess. So I would almost prefer if nobody spoke to me at all. It's fine. Except for my friend. My friend goes with me. She's cool. It's fine. I know her. I'm comfortable with her. It's fine. But I don't like being in groups of people I know. Being in groups with people I don't know is absolutely painful. I hate it so much. And they're all younger. Not by a whole shit ton, but they're all younger. Like, you know, late 20s, early 30s. I'm in my mid 40s. The age gap's not huge, but it's enough where it's like, I listen to some of these things these ladies say, and it's like, we are not from this. We are not the same people. Okay, fine. But it was fine. And the music my instructor was playing was quite interesting. It was a lot of Beastie Boys and not my kind of music. Great to work out to. Like, great to, you know, there's a good beat to, you know, stretch and kick and punch and whatever too. Like, you know, work out and whatever. It's good for that. But now, and I said to him, like, you know, we're doing our thing and whatever, and I stopped and looked at him and I said, man, I'm going home and I'm gonna fucking binge watch every old school Steven Seagal movie that I can think of. He looked at me and I said the song. It was No Sleep Till Brooklyn or something like that. I was like, I need to go home and watch every Steven Seagal movie, like old school, super cheesy, one-liner crap, Steven Seagal movie that I can think of. It is in my brain now. I absolutely have to. And he started laughing, and he's quoting all of these things from various Steven Seagal movies. I was like, yes, like that. Exactly. Yes. And he's going on about how stupid they were. I was like, yes, but they're cheesy as fuck, but they were good cheesy. Like, there are degrees of cheese. I have said this many, many times. And I don't care if you like Steven Seagal or his movies or not, but the old school ones, like the 90s ones, good cheese. Good cheese. It's like old, what the hell's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger, like Commando, okay? Those one-liners, fucking brilliant. Love it so much. It's corny, it's cheesy, but it's funny as fuck, and it puts a great big smile on my face, and I love it so much. I love the tough guy walk. I love the tough guy swag. Like, it's just so awesome. Oh, dear shit. So that's kind of my plan for tonight. I'm going to go home and I'm going to binge watch every old Steven Seagal movie I can think of. And if I have to Google it, I will. I am in that mood. I might even have to download that song because it is in my head now. That is my childhood right there. Always have a mean adrenaline rush after my kickboxing class. I used to get that when I used to go to the gym too. I'd feel like a big bag of shit and then go to the gym and just kill myself for like an hour and a half. Like I wouldn't leave until I like almost literally couldn't move anymore. And then I'd have such an adrenaline rush by the time I got home. I'd get so much shit done. And then die. Like bedtime comes, it's just like fucking just die. Have a shower and just woof, gone. And then the next morning I couldn't move. Boo-boo, help mama to the tub. She needs to soak. I can't move. Give me the heating pad. No. Now I want the ice pad. But I'll tell you, my instructor's learning. He's not bitching at me to do burpees and all that kind of fucking bullshit anymore. I will not do them. Are you kidding me? Between my lower back and my hips, fuck, I ain't looking to kill myself, all right? I will find alternate things to do that work the same things that I can do without putting my back out or without locking my hips. Just saying. So I did lots and lots of squats today. I can do squats all damn day. That's fine. Change my feet positions. It's all good. It's perfectly fine. It's a lot gentler. Burpees well, we did do full burpees. Well, they did. I didn't fucking do them. And they did partial ones too. I find those actually harder. And so hard on my lower back. Oh my God. Yeah, I'm not doing that shit. Nope. I will like jog in place and just do like high knees or something. Like, okay, fine. We'll do that like on the slower side because I'm not looking to have a heart attack. But yeah, it was good. I'm glad he's doing a class on Monday. I'm glad he mentioned it because I wouldn't have even thought of it. I just would have fucking shown up anyway. Like, I wonder if that means my boyfriend will be coming down this weekend because that would be nice. you could come down Saturday and leave Monday and have a full weekend instead of like a day and a half. But that is his call. I don't know if he's got shit he's got to do, or I don't know what the weekend's supposed to be like. If it's a nice weekend, he might have some cars to do and get himself some side cash. That would be awesome for him. We shall see. I will text him when I get home and find out. I bought myself some, it was like broccoli coleslaw or something, when I went grocery shopping today. I haven't bought any kind of salad, I'll bet you, in like a year and a half. I was on a real big salad. I love salad. I could live off salad. I love it so much. But for about the last year and a half or so, I buy it, and then I fucking forget it's in the fridge, and it just, goes to bleh, right? And salad ain't cheap no more. Like, well, I don't think it's ever been cheap, but oh my God. The prices of everything have gone absolutely mad. I don't get it. The cost of living is just insane right now, and I ain't seen no wage increases at work. Like, I know that's not gonna happen. Small business and such, like, I get it, but, well, I get it and I don't, but I wonder if, like, your bigger corporate places are doing the same thing. It's like a wage freeze, right? I remember when I worked for First Choice, I think it was 2 or 3 years after I started. Once I moved to this town, when I moved from Toronto here, Regis, which is the corporate entity that owns First Choice, Fantastic Sam's, all those fucking places, put a wage freeze on, so nobody was getting any raises. And it stayed that way, well, until the day I left. I mean, when I left hairdressing, I was still working for First Choice, but my particular my building and the other First Choice in this town, there's two of them, were bought out and made franchises, and they were owned by the same people, and they promised us all these, this wage increase over time to whatever fuck it was that they said they were going to raise it to, and whatever. But I mean, so that's at least 19 years, maybe 18 years of wage freeze. And I mean, Regis is a $1 billion corporation. They own places throughout the States, throughout Canada, into Hawaii. Like, I mean, it's big fucking money. And yet, they're stylists, and it doesn't matter if you're management or not, like, store manager or not, you make, minimum wage. Maybe a little bit above if you're management, but not much. Like maybe $1. Fucking ridiculous. And then you get the argument of, oh, well, you get tips. Okay, well, that's cute. I might have averaged a day, okay, anywhere between $5 and $40. So, Christmas time was always, Christmas is always awesome. Christmas time, because, and then you've got prom and all that, like all those kind of seasons. Those are usually good. Those are good tip times right there. But generally, in my experience, yeah, it's not reliable income. but they want you to claim it and all that kind of bullshit. And, you know, they say they can pay you minimum wage because of the tips. Well, I'm here to tell you it doesn't balance out. Generally speaking, it's not reliable income. You know, they do the same thing that waiters and waitresses, it's even worse because they make under minimum wage. But waiters and waitresses, in my experience, because I've done it, you have to give a certain amount of your tips to the fucking bartender. I've bartended too, okay? You make good money bartending. I used to make in tips without splitting with people. I never took people's tips. Fuck that. And I bartended in a bowling alley, okay? I didn't bartend in a club or a restaurant. I bartended in a bowling alley. And I walked out with anywhere between $300 and $500 a night in a bowling alley. I'm going to go ahead and take 5% or whatever from the servers? No, we're good. It's fine. What you should be doing is splitting with the people in the back, you know, the cooks, the dishwashers, those people. When I was waitressing, that's what I did. I did not give any money to the bartender. He can go fucking suck a dick. I can pour a beer. I can make a mixed drink. It's fine. What I can't do is go back there and cook the fucking food. I don't have time to go back there and wash the fucking dishes. So I used to split my tips with the kitchen staff. Because they make minimum wage and they don't get no tips. The bartender's on his own. He's making good money. He don't need no help from the servers. It's funny the way they break shit down. It's really weird. I'm talking about 101 different things all over the goddamn place today. I wonder what I will entitle this video. That will be interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh, I think I bumped the camera there. Sorry. Well, I think I'm going to jump. We're at the 20 odd minute mark. I need to get out of this car. I'm sitting here wasting gas. And my hips are starting to get tight. So I'm going to bounce. Maybe do a little bit more tidy up around the house before I shower and call it a day. So, anybody who happens to be watching, thank you. I appreciate you. Excuse me. Have a good evening. Have a good day. Have a good afternoon. Have a good weekend whenever you're watching this. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk later.